Hope nobody died. Oh, no visitors then maybe. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Actually, it's getting easier and easier. We have like 5 methods now. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. I thought you were the sponsor. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4S Delivery. Order at 373-282. More? No? Okay, that's it. All right. Well, let's feed the cat. You hungry, kitty? Feed the cat some canned food. There you go. Nummy nummy. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Okay. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Well, that certainly seems like you're preparing me for something. Let's listen to that radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours, 300 hour, whatever. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. What's happening? This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Man, oh man. Situation's getting more and more dire. Huh. Alright, let's go find everyone, have a little chat. I don't think I need to test anyone. Nobody died overnight. And then that guy made that strange, apparently it's cashier's day, made a strange comment about testing, something about a portent of doom. And then it's a little nerdy librarian lady. Those poor children. Yeah, are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? Yeah, let's get philosophical on her. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Alright, nobody's getting tested, because I don't think anybody is a visitor. Dude, why are you in this room with the kid? You alright, kid? You still want your mommy? Okay. It's okay here. But I wish I was home. You don't have a home anymore, sweetie. It burned to the ground. They're all dead. When can I go home? You're not. You're not. It's gone. It's being renovated. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to her straight. You ain't going home, kid. But Daddy's okay, right? Didn't she herself tell me he was killed? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone left? You saw what happened, right? Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that. What do you mean he got up? Like they didn't kill him? Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Dude, kid, we don't know. Alright, buddy, what do you got to say? Got something to share? Yeah, what are those papers you got there? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. And now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, I kind of want to shoot him just on principle. Let's check the other rooms just to be safe. No one in here. Huh. I want to know what these files are. And let's go check over here in the bathroom. You know what? I'm not even going to test myself. Unless... Let's go check out the basement again. I don't understand why this was revealed in this stage of the game. There's nothing down here. I thought, when I first came down here, I thought maybe I could get an item or something. There'd be something down here to offer some kind of a clue, but... Nope. Well, that's everything. I think it's time for another... Wait, let's try that number again. Come on, phone roulette. Oh. Call FEMA. See what you guys are up to. You can get those corpses out of my yard yet? Invalid. All the phone lines are just on. Let's call those psychics. It's me again. Ain't nothing working now. Well, time for some shut-eye. Oh, damn it. That's right, I got all this energy. Well, forget it. I'm gonna go test myself. I don't care what that guy said. Got 3, so... Let's look at my teeth. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Those teeth are pretty white, but they're not perfectly white. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Check the eyes. Eyes look clear, though. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Let's check his armpits. Hairy armpits. Okay, I feel satisfied that my character is not. What the hell is that? Oh, it looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Uh-oh. Huh. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, clean up. Alright. Took ourselves a horror bath there. Now we go rest. I'm trusting that none of you are visitors. Don't go murdering each other while I sleep. Music's different. This feels creepy. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, I see somebody dragging a body is what I see. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Is that the girl's parents? These sounds are so creepy. Well, that's just a little unsettling. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So they're just out there shooting people now? Are they even visitors? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. Oh boy. It's looking like Night of the Living Dead now. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, listen, I think so far I've let everybody in. Gandalf? Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Did I pronounce that right? Mycelium? I guess so. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Yeah, explain a little further. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Okay, this has been brought up before, so there's something about mushrooms here. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it, together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. I'll take them. Give me that. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. He really is Gandalf. He's got a quest. I'll be back once you've once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on, get a wiggle, sir? No one says that. That is not. Don't say that again. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Another weird one. Didn't even ask to come in. Oh. That whole apartment complex is burning now. Well, that's fun. That was it? He was the only person coming tonight? Music has changed. It's a slower tempo now. It's eerie. It's forlorn. Apparently it's Cashier's Day. Alright. We'll go back to sleep. I don't know, why are these even highlighted if they haven't let me do a damn thing with those yet. Let's take a snooze. Good night. Ooh. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Let's find out which one it is. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. Look at this guy. He's like, I definitely know one. I've got someone you could check out. That smug look on his face. Got it. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Oh, there's more. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Okay, overcompensating much? Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4S food delivery. I can get cigarettes. Well, if cigarettes are available, might as well order some, right? Day 7, Township Day. Hello, kitten. Hey, buddy. Here's some food. Chow down. He likes? Okay, he seems happy. Hold on, we gotta pet him too. There you go, buddy. Alright. Where's that new number? Or there wasn't a new number, I thought. Oh, that's just stupid FEMA again. Well, let's call him. Well, you know, since we saw activity over at the neighbor's house, let's call. Let's try phone roulette again. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's go talk to our friends. How you doing, kid? Still wants the mommy. You need to accept what happened. Yeah. You better stop whining or I'm going to give you this notice, kid. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? I guess. Also, maybe could invite my friend over, please. What friend, kid? I think this is her phone number. Okay, well, this should be interesting. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. These are extraordinary circumstances. I don't know that they're going to be open to that. Oh, boy. Alright, this kid's had it pretty rough. Let's just give her this one. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Yeah, what did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. That's what I thought. Alright, kid. You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Got something to share? Still digging through those favors? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Okay, sir. How about you, lady? You got something to say, Mildred? Still with there's those poor children? Yeah, how long you been a teacher? For about 3 months, before the cataclysm. 3 months, that's it? But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. Crackhead. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears. She begins to cry. Oh, forgive me. All right, folks, this is something. Check the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Where are you going to go? Someone please... Seems as if it's happening all over the world, so I don't know where anybody's going. Well, I got all this energy. I guess I'm just going to drink some beer because I'm still not going to test anyone. I don't think these people are visitors, and I'm trying to heed that guy's warning, if you want to call it that. So, give me some of that Bobercerny. Okay, well, that was day 7. Let's go rest up and we'll see what the next day has for us, won't we? Won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. What? Is that the paper he gave me? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. Oh, this is what the wizards gave me. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest? She'll feed with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. So the wizard's a poet. All right then. Nighty night.